Open pit coal mine in Bangladesh. We will not allow them displacement of these 200,000 people. We will not allow them destruction of 6,000 hectares of agricultural land. Yay! I think all of us know why we are here. We don't actually. I will actually not go in there. What I will do is actually I will invite some of our speakers to give us some briefings on this. We have got Samina Lutfa here. She is actually doing research on this particular project and related to the project.
I'm not going to talk about any of the numbers that you have heard now from Arif. You have heard numbers 50,000. Sometimes you have heard numbers about 120,000. I'm not going to talk about numbers. I'm going to talk about the people who are those numbers. Because I have got I was very lucky, very privileged to be able to go there and speak to these people, to know them, to stay with them for about 7 months this year because of my research and because of my study. So I actually know these people who are going to be this place. I personally know them, I have been in their houses, I have had meals with them, they are my friends. So what I can tell you here is not about all these numbers and what will happen to the environment and stuff. What I want to tell you now is about the stories of these people. These people who vote for all the political parties, not one or two, not this one or that. They vote for everyone. So there are people, these people they do belong to different classes, they do belong to different political parties, they do belong to different ethnic minorities, they do belong to different religions. But what all of them doesn't want is the mind. They don't want the mind there. And one such lady told me, "My dear, do you understand that we have worked the whole life to make this house? And now it's our time to stay back, relax and enjoy the fruit of the work that we have done for the whole life. And now you want us to leave and you want us to have some money. Rather than giving us this money, why don't you just give us an alms pot and we start begging right from now?" Because to them, it's their life. It's not about anything else. It's not about profit. It's not about development. It's not about and they tell me that it's our land, we have actually bought and created these homestays and our livelihood around this land with our money. Not, if you want our land, you need to ask us. We didn't, and we don't want you on this land. So we don't want Asianity, we don't want the money. And that's the only thing that I have to tell you guys who are here trying to protest this point. These people, it's not us, it's not the property, it's not the discipline, it's not the local people. the people in the land, they don't want the money.
The miners, look at the dealers, look at an alliance of groups trying to hold London-based mining companies to account, because London is the main centre in the world of raising finance for mining around the whole planet. So it's in this city that a great deal of the destruction around the world is organised and financed. And over the years, a number of us who are part of London Mining Network have worked against quite a number of companies, especially the big ones. My own experience has been mostly in Colombia, with a British-owned coal mine there. And in that case, and all over the world, I've seen small farmers being systematically disrespected and forcibly cleared off their land so that huge open cast coal mines can go in. The thing that stands out to me about this GCM proposal at Fulbari is the fact that whereas in some places in the world, if people are forcibly displaced from their land, there's somewhere else for them to go. From what I've read in the reports that colleagues of mine have written about this project, there isn't anywhere else to go. So how are they to make a living? The destruction that's going to be caused to the water table, the hydrology of the area is quite horrifying. The arrogance of a company that thinks that from London it can go into someone else's country, onto someone else's land, and do what the people on the land don't want to happen, boggles the mind, as Samina was talking about just now. But the most recent thing that has amazed me about this company is the threats of violence against this demonstration by some of the small investors who speak to one another on an investor's blog, who apparently, when they learned about this demonstration, threatened to come and beat us up. And one of them was boasting about how he was going to buy a baseball bat so that he could attack us with it. And in all the 20 years I've worked against mining companies, and in all the annual general meetings of mining companies that I've been to, I have never come across the pathetic and contemptible threats of violence by investors in the company against peaceful demonstrators who are standing in solidarity with the people in Fulbari who are rightly standing up for their own rights, some of whom have already given their lives in the struggle against this mine. And if the pathetic little investors who threaten violence against us on this demonstration think that they are going to put us off, they are wrong. We will continue to stand in solidarity with the people of Fulbari who are resisting this company and this company's project to destroy their land. So good on you all for being here on this cold day, and let's make sure we stop GCM.